what's up? This is Coach Stokes, Stokes House Boxing Academy. You got to stay ready so you ain't worry about getting ready. We live. What's up, everybody? This is Coach Stokes. Staying ready. You got to stay ready so you ain't worry about getting ready. And we definitely are staying ready with today's very special guest. I'm going to let you know who this young man is. He's from San Bernardino, California. He was a top amateur in USA boxing. I hate the fact that, he kind of went pro a little early because, he definitely would have been a great representative for the United States when it comes to fighting, definitely getting a gold medal. But he turned pro, like I said. He's currently 3-0, 3 wins with 3 knockouts viciously. I'm talking about nobody else other than Charles Lolo Harris. What's up, baby? How you doing?
No, I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Was that good? Was that a good intro, man?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
hey, Lolo, man. Where did the name Lolo come from?
Well, they call my dad all of his friends call him Bigelow. So, because his middle name, we got the same middle name, which is Lorenzo. So.
Got you. So you Lolo?
Yeah.
Okay, that's for sure. Hey, can you let my listeners know out here on the West Coast, Northern California, a little about Charles Harris, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you get into the game of boxing, man?
Well, first off, I've been boxing for 7 years. Since I was little, my dad would always have me watch boxing with him, and ever since from there we picked on. But he always had me he had me on push-ups and all when I was young, just to keep me strong and all. So that's where we started from.
You know what? I kind of identify with your dad, man, because I train 2 of my sons, but my youngest is like really absorbed, man. He loves boxing, man. And you're one of his favorite fighters coming up out of the amateurs. But your dad mentioned something about, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're trying to get into the kitchen, he ain't gonna let you pass unless you he hitting you, he punch you. And I was like, yo, we just the same, man, because I do the same thing. Diesel pass me, I swing over his head. Yo, if he don't duck, he gonna get hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So you kind of went through those kind of like trials and tribulations yourself, huh?
Yeah, he always does that. He likes to do that a lot. Likes to play around a lot. It's to check us. I guess that's his way of checking us. But I stay ready. So.
Yo, that's what it is, man. And you can see it because you know what? I watched your 3 fights, man. very technically sound, man. You didn't rush anything. You were very patient, and I saw that. I was like, man, this kid is nice, man. I liked your jab. I liked your movement.
Thank you.
And in due time, man, all that's gonna come together a lot better, man. But from what I see, little bro, man, keep doing what you're doing, man. You know, the world is yours, man. Always remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask you this, man. What are some of the negatives and positives in the sport of boxing that you see that you
That
feel like that you want to change?
that I want to change.
Yeah.
Um, the negatives and positive. I would say the negatives I would want to change. The way they match the people up. Maybe some people like they throw them in too fast, and like top rank and all and stuff like that. Maybe not to throw them under the bus and all, but you know they kind of throw their fighters with some good competition, elite level fighters that like when they're upcoming, like when they're when they're upcoming. I would say I want to would want to change that from negative, positive. Um, yeah, I can't say nothing about positive.
Okay. Okay. So you had good experiences so far.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Um, Let me ask you this: if you could do anything over, as far as like starting over in boxing, like from the very first day you started until now, it could be anything. What would you do over?
What would I do over? Hmm. I don't think I would change anything, to be honest. I think everything I did was good, like the right way.
Everything
You know,
was in God's plan.
yeah, everything was in God's plan for real. So
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Okay. Do you have a favorite punch? Because your jab is mean and your right cross is nice, man, for real. But do you have a favorite punch that you like? And if you do, throw it out there because I'm pretty sure a lot of cats are gonna watch this and then think like, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch his jab or his left hook, but I don't think they're gonna be able to stop it.
yeah, that's true. I would say the right hand, my right hand, just like my right period, just use my right hand period. I could switch it up, and I like to use my right uppercut off it, the right straight right, and then the overhand right. So
The overhand right. Okay,
yeah,
okay. Do you have a favorite boxer? I heard it was Bud.
yeah, that's my favorite boxer right now.
So let me ask you this: what about Bud did you like, man? Because Bud he's ambidextrous, man. He can fight with either side, man. He's mean. He liked to fight.
Yeah.
What about him? You like about him?
Well, I like how he could switch stances during the fight, and he could kill you from either stance. It don't matter, and I like that he just got the dog in him. He got that dog in him,
Straight up.
and he's aggressive and he's skilled at the same time. At the same time, so that's what I like about him.
Okay, okay. I want to ask you this, and I know you probably answered this question a few times, but I'm gonna put it in my way. If you could design the perfect boxer in your eyes, Lolo, with these attributes: offense, defense, and ring IQ, what fighters would you choose? So, offensively, who would you choose that you like? Who do you like offensive wise?
Uh, um, offensively, let's see. Hmm. Bud, I'll go with Bud for now.
But okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay. Defense,
Floyd.
Floyd. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. And ring IQ, ring smartness, ring savvy.
Shakur.
Man, hey, I wouldn't have been mad if you said Shakur for all three, man, because Shakur is a problem, man.
Yeah,
He's a problem,
yeah.
and he's a problem just like how I see you gonna be because I mean, he wanted to smoke with everybody, and a lot of these
Mm.
guys aren't not even picking the telephone for him, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Um, for future young boxers, for example, like my son Diesel and my son Sterling, um, in the game in the game of boxing, we all know that it's a hurt sport, man. And I think I heard you say to who's the brother, man, from DC? I can't think of
From
boxing. The brother from DC. I can't think of his name right now.
who's
But
he's around my
say again.
is he around my age?
No, he's a little older. He had a hat on. Boxing. Oh my God. Against the ropes.
Oh, against the ropes. Okay,
Against
yeah,
the ropes. I think
right.
I think you said to him in the you know what I'm saying in the beginning. You know, it was fun. It's probably still fun now, man. But you know, you got the business side. But
Yeah.
for young fighters coming up, what advice would you give them before entering this sport? Because you know, you can have a young man that could watch Creed or Rocky and be like, man, I want to go ahead and I want to be about that life. But they only see the tail end. They only see the hands
I was,
raised. You know what I'm saying? They don't see
yeah.
all the stuff that you go through. So could you please let them know, what to expect?
Well, you want me to like give them advice as it's coming in or what to expect?
Whatever you want to do, young brother.
I would say, coming in, you want to be smart. I would say take things slow. What you're gonna do. If it's amateur or pro, but obviously you want to go amateur first and get a lot of experience in amateur, and then really know when it's time to go pro and take that next step.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And young men and women that's listening right now, because I hear a lot of people that's coming up and saying like, oh, I want to get like a couple fights, 10, 15 fights, maybe 20 max. It's not all about how many fights you have. It's about the quality that you have. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And like yourself, man, you didn't have over 100 fights, but you look like you had over 200 fights. You know what I'm saying? For real. I mean, you get a lot of guys out here, Lolo. You seen it, man. You probably fought guys that had 200-300 fights and
Yeah,
waxed them.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can
Yeah,
see it in
you're
your face.
right. Yeah, yeah. That's right. That's true.
It's all about quality, not quantity, young brother. I want to ask you this as well. Was there ever a time you ever wanted to hang up the gloves where you was like, man, I'm done with this?
Nah, nah. There's never no time for that because I would say some people like to do that because maybe a bad day or something like in sparring or something, but that doesn't matter or nothing. So I say nah, that never happened to me. You never
Okay.
got no time.
Okay. All right. I want to go ahead and put it out there because a lot of people know, but then a lot of people don't know. But let's address the pink elephant in the room, man. When your dad took you to Floyd Mayweather's gym this year, man, you went ahead and you wanted to get some work in, and I understand because I do that with my sons too. You want to see the level that they wanna that they're gonna be on. You want to see if they got that it factor. You know they got that it factor, but you really want to see. And
Yeah.
I heard that y'all wanted to get working with Devin Haney, but Devin Haney wasn't available. And y'all ended up getting a call and y'all ended up getting Tank, man. And which was great because you got to work in. Can you please let us know, what I'm saying, how that was when you heard that you was gonna go ahead and you was gonna go to Floyd's gym and spar Tank?
Well, when we got the call saying that we was going to the gym to spar Tank, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous, but it was like that type of nervous where it's like I'm ready to go. Like I wanna see like where my skill level is. And I always believe in myself and my dad believed in myself. So he was like, he could tell like he was like even more excited kind of than me. But we were just both excited to get some of that work with Tank.
Okay, okay. And how did it go? Because I heard it went incredibly well. I heard it went so well that Floyd wanted to sign you.
Yeah, it was a great experience. To be in the ring with a professional fighter. A killer like Tank. Especially during camp, getting ready for Leo.
Uh
At
huh.
the time, it was great. It was great work. Obviously, I held myself well in there, and disrespect or nothing, but I got the better that day. But it was no disrespect to Tank or nothing. He's great. He's already up there. I'm barely coming up. So it was great work up in there.
You know
It was
what?
good work.
I love the fact when your dad was saying like, because your dad was proud, and I can see it, and I know, looking at you, I like when my son get busy in the ring, but when he
Mm-hmm.
do things like that we practice on, I'm like, man, we worked on that, man. Like you did it, you excel. I could see the love in his eyes when he was like, you know what? Lola went up to him and put his arms around him. And I put myself in that like I was there and I was like, I can imagine when y'all walked in, they was like, yeah, we gonna run through it, he dead meat. But then at the end, he probably was like, yo, this kid. And when your dad mentioned like, and he's 16, yo, that was adding insult to injury. So I can imagine, man. How did you feel when you was like, you know what? I really can do this.
Well, we talking about after the sparring?
After sparring, yes.
You know, it was after the sparring, it was like I was kind of like lost for words. But then I remember, like, you know, everything just comes back into mind. Like after that, like I've been doing this for 7 years old since I was 8 years old. So it was like it's really nothing new. But at the same time, it's like I just did a whole good 4 rounds with Tank, and came out good, and came out still on point. So that's the thing. That's the things that was running through my head.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I want to there's a part that I have 12 rounds, and it's called 12 rounds with Coach Stokes, where I'm going to ask you crazy questions, bro. Some might be boxing, some might be off the cuff, some might be about music, some might be about females. It is what it is. I don't know what's going to happen. Don't nobody know what's going to happen. But Lolo, you ready to go? You ready to do this?
Yeah.
Let's get it, man. Ding, ding. Round 1. If you could bring any one of these people back from the dead, who would it be? Nipsey Hussle, Pop Smoke, or King Von?
Nipsey Hussle.
You riding on a bus going down a steep hill with ice on it. Where are you sitting on the bus? Front, middle, or back? And why?
The middle, because I would want to. I feel like I don't know. I just feel like it'll be safer in the middle.
Okay, all right. Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion?
Cardi B.
Why? I'm gonna leave it at that. Huh?
Right there. I think we just leave it right there. You know why? Cardi B.
Yeah. I already know. All right. You are fighting on prime time television. I mean, like, yo, big network. You know what I mean? Pay-per-view. What rap artist do you pick to come out with for your ring walk?
Nipsey Hussle.
Peace.
Nipsey.
Peace and Nips.
Mm-hmm.
All right. In your P for P, pound for pound, who are your top three right now?
Terrence Crawford.
Okay.
Shakur, and let me see. Tiafimo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. About movies. This is about movies. Movie Friday. You got to pick one out of all three. Which one you going to pick as your favorite? Friday, next Friday, or Friday after next?
I would say next Friday.
Next Friday? Oh, okay. When they in Rancho Cucamonga?
Yeah. Yeah, because I live next to Rancho Cucamonga too. So.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
No, that was the funniest one. I think so.
Okay, no, that was a classic, man. Rest in peace to Tiny Lister too, man. Word up.
Yeah.
Hey, Kobe or LeBron?
Kobe.
Okay. Air Jordans or Kobe's? If you got to pick a shoe to wear.
Air Jordans.
Okay. Which one is your favorite?
I don't got a favorite. I like all of them, to be honest.
Okay. Kevin Hart or Mike Epps?
Kevin Hart by
Okay.
Lil.
Okay. All right. Who's in your playlist right now? Who you listen to right now? Who you listen to right now? Who
right
you
now?
banging right now?
They call him TG. You might not know him, but they call him TG.
TG. Wait. TG. He from Compton.
Yeah.
TG.
Yeah.
Compton ass TG.
Yep.
Oh yeah, man. Come on, man. Yo, hey. I know I'm older, and I don't know like, but yo, I do my homework. Yeah, he nice.
Yeah, Yeah, that's my favorite right there.
Okay, all right. Speed bag, heavy bag, or double M bag?
Heavy bag.
Okay, all right. And the last one is last round. If you were uh if you were not around, meaning like if I went around and asked people about you, what would they say about Lolo?
Uh, they would say I'm very humble and I could fight.
Yo, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to ask you this, man, because I know I'm whenever I do these interviews, for some reason I get more females always asking about you young Thundercats all the time. So, are you in a relationship? Do you have a girlfriend, or are you single?
Nah, I'm single.
Ladies, he's single. All right. So don't hit me, inbox him because he's about to let me know all his social media handles and all that, so you can get at him. Brother. Hey, if everybody want to get continue to follow you or get in contact with you, how do they get a hold of you, Lolo?
My Instagram and Snapchat is at Lolo Dakotas _1.
Lolo Dakotas. Yo, and
Yeah.
I saw that on your trunks, man. It said Dakotas on the back. I was like, yo, what do you know about Dakotas, man? That's nice.
Appreciate it. Yeah. I'm
That's
riding
nice.
all day, every day. So
Always, always. Hey, everybody, this is Coach Stokes. Yo, thanks for tuning in with my man, Charles Lolo Harris. Yo, he's big and upcoming. If you don't know about him, go out and research him. Look him up on YouTube. When he say he's the coldest, he's definitely the coldest. I love his jab. I love his right hand. I love his foot movement, his head movement. His ring IQ is out of this world. And he, you know what I'm saying? He comes from a boxing family. His dad is just like me when it comes to my kids. So I definitely sign off on everything when it comes to him, man. So definitely continue to watch, continue to support. Like I said before, this Coach Stokes Boxing Academy. I'm out of here.